Okay, so let's see here. Revlon, good girl. So this is the first day that I have let these two out into the big arena. There's the stall connects to the round pen out here. And it's very interesting to see how they behave. You know what I mean? I think that like when a horse transitions to a new situation for the first time without any um, like prior training, I think that how they interact is very interesting. Here comes little Flower. Hi, Rev. Hi, guys. What you doing? Huh? The other thing I was going to say is really interesting is they were very, very quiet when I let them out originally and stood over there. But as soon as I went to go to the car to get my microphone, they got a little bit fussier, actually quite a bit fussier. So now I'm back. So I think that's interesting. I've spent a lot of time with them. But my plan for today, and this video diary number 2 of Revlon, and you too, Flower. I thought I would let them let her out because now we're gonna do some more stuff in the arena here. We have lots of things to do, and but I kind of just wanted them to stretch their legs together. One of the things I think about when I turn horses out into a big space like this is I always think about their first associations and that a place is like, a visual cue to maybe do something or be a certain way. So what I really didn't want is for Revlon to think, okay, here we are in the arena, we're going to run around for a little bit. As much as I would like to watch them running around, you know, it's much better for it to be kind of mellow. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind getting to see him run a little bit. But I want her to come to that on her own. And, if she doesn't, in a way, almost better, really. Let's see if they take a streak, maybe back this direction. This is Debbie's Mustang Sully. And they briefly met, but sort of in a running around kind of a way. Flower. One thing I'll be interested to see is if Revlon will let me catch her out here. That's always a big thing. For right now, she hasn't even come up to say hi, really, yet, which would be the first thing. I'll let them settle just a little bit more, though. Hi, good girl, Rev. Hi, good girl. Good girl, Rev. With all my stuff here. Huh? Yeah, all the stuff that right? I don't want to freak you out. What I might do actually is go shut the other stall. I was gonna show you guys what I have here, but I'm not gonna freak her out. So right about now that day, my friends got back from a trail ride earlier than I'd thought, and so I was lucky enough to kind of scoot Flower and Revlon back through the gate and put them away for the day. So then when I came back to this vlog, it was this for the first time in the season. Where I live in Western Oregon, end of September, early October can do this, and boy, were we in for it. A lot of times we have light rain, and this was more like what I call Texas rain. Well, you know how it is. Sometimes the best laid plans. But undemanding time is good too. So then I came back to this vlog a few days later. Well, it's the last day of September now, and I'm freezing my ass off. Little Revlon let me catch her in the arena today, which I'm super excited about. So, and Flower is here with us, but it's pretty cool to have some of these things working for us, right, girl? In a way that, yeah, is pretty sweet deal. It's really interesting to play around. She obviously has a nice mind, and I guess what I have been thinking about lately with her is that there is a line that gets crossed where enough of your soul does kind of go into what you do that now I'll have a part of her, I hope, and the only thing is she'll also have a part of me, and I suppose that's good and bad. So I had an opportunity for the next couple sessions to use the arena, which was great, so I could kind of test out how she was with everything, kind of in quiet. She's pretty bold. I drug out all the obstacles, well, a bunch of the obstacles, and pretty chill with everything, in a quiet environment anyway. And then we started to do just a few of the things we've been doing in the round pen, but I love that shot because she's looking at the camera. I'm like, performance horse much? So just kept things pretty quiet, but doing pretty much the same things as we've been doing with the wall, to help us. So a little bit of a united circle. This is pretty cute. She's learning her little 4/4 yield. And she got pretty proud of it, because it's the first kind of counterintuitive thing she's learning, to slide her inside hind leg back. And here she was thinking, okay, I'm going to rush to the 4/4 yield. And I'm like, yeah, except think about it. You have to make sure to get off of your inside front foot and turn loose. And there we go. So it was kind of fun because I was explaining, something more detailed to her, and she's super into it. So I was really happy with this overall progress, and I'll show you guys more in the next one about how she's been doing. This was actually a recording for Horsemanship Insider, a video, but I didn't have any, that my audio wasn't working, so I was like, well, I'll just show the guys on YouTube just a little bit about how she's got things organized. So reasonable, following a feel. She's actually really good with the flag too. I can't remember why I didn't pick it up here, but sometimes it's easier, especially when you're doing something close. I think maybe I had just caught her. I'm not for sure, but anyway, so look, she's getting her little self organized, and I'm really happy for her. Then Flower had to be a part of it too. She's like, now what's going on? What are we doing? Yep. She always has to be into it. She is still a wild AF though. So that's kind of where we are, or where we were at the time. Well, this week's diary was a little bit hodgepodge, so sorry about that, you guys. We just did it as we could this time. So I would love your thoughts. If you're really experienced, am I doing a good, bad, medium job? If you haven't had a Mustang, what does it seem like to you? Is it sound fun? Terrible? Not worth the effort? I've been really enjoying myself, so I appreciate you watching. Leave your thoughts for me. I'd love to read your comments, and we'll see you in the next one. Say bye, Revlon. See you later.